So, okay, today we actually start with philosophic side of my lecture. It will be about the art of the listening, because listening is the foundation of soft skills itself, and um, in like daily life and even like future when you get a job, you will um, you will need to prioritize listening like itself. So you can build trust, you can build like um, connections. Or actually, can you hear me well? It's like glitching.
Yep.
Why is it doing this? Anyway, so why is listening even important for us? So there is like a famous pattern in workplace surveys when asked, most of the people like when they get to answer the question like, "Are you a good listener?" Over like 90% of people answer yes, but when asked, "Do your colleagues listen well?" the number drops like dramatically. So most of us overestimate our skills of listening. And why does it matter? Listens because listening, just like I said earlier, is the foundation. Without it, you cannot emphasize, you cannot build trust, you cannot collaborate, you cannot resolve conflicts, arguments. Like every other soft skills rests on listening. Like like in the uni, if you like um if your major or degree will be on communications or soft skills, you will start from this. So like as we all know, hearing is a passive skill. It's physical, it's automatic. Like you wake up, your ears work, and that's called hearing. But listening is active, it's physical, and it's intentional. You do not listen like without focusing. You have to like set your brain to listen, to stop everything you are thinking about. You have to like put away whatever you were reading or scrolling through. It requires stopping what you are doing and turning attention to another person or the audience. Like depends. So like in the takeaway, it's just a choice. If you like know the French philosopher Simone Weil made this distinction and central to her work. Like she made it sound like the foundation because it is the foundation after all. And when it comes to choosing which one do you use more like often throughout the day, listening or hearing, most people after answer listening, but actually it turns out to be hearing. So here she is, Simone Weil, Attention as a Prayer. This is her central work. She actually used to work in factories to understand the lives of workers, not because she needed this job, but because she wanted to access the mindset of every worker. She wrote that attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. And why? Because to truly attend to someone, you must suspend your own inner voice. You must stop rehearsing your response. Stop judging, stop comparing their story to your story. You must simply be present and focused on the words that come out of um, the speaker's mouth. This is actually considered very difficult because it's not a natural thing. It's like something you have to build because it's a skill, and it's okay if you find it difficult. So next slide. So we all know Socrates, right? The godfather of philosophy from Greece. He's Greek, and he has famous words like "I know that I know nothing." Some people think this is false modesty, but it's not. It is a listening posture. Socrates did not lecture. He walked around Athens, it's a city in Greece, asking people questions, and he listened carefully to the answers, so that when people gave a confident answer, he asked another question and another until the people's ego will break. He listened for every hidden assumption, every um, every crack to catch it and use it against the speaker. This is why he was very considered annoying in his city, and he considered the thing he was doing, uh, admitting that you might be wrong, that you might not have the full picture, that the other person might teach you something. Real listening starts here. You can read the full apology of Socrates. If you want to research on this question, it's actually a really big thing, but I had to tighten it in one slide. So the next is the Gadamer, the fusion of horizons. So horizon, from his words, is a perspective. It's shaped by your culture, your experience, your history, and listening allows your horizon to be expanded because most of our horizons are closed, they are limited, and we simply can't expand it without trying and stepping out our comfort zone. The Gadamer, he gave us a beautiful image of the horizon. Like, so your horizon is not wrong according to his words. It's just yours. It's listening and everything you do throughout your life. He says you must be open to be changed. This is not much harder like than staying in your comfort zone without your horizon being stuck in the very start. So let's talk about barriers, I guess, for now. Because barriers, they are the things that block us from trying to expand our horizon, like according to Gadamer, or to just uh, skill, to just open up our skills. So the first barrier is most commonly ego. We cannot see it actually in every other speech we have with other people's individuals in our life. It's like the feelings, the desire to be appeared as a smart person against a room of other people. You tend to prepare your response instead of listening, and you try to defend your identity, to just save your face, to just like protect your ego. And it's mostly just the need to be right over the need to be understood. I mean, even like in usual simple like debates, a lot of people come there just to address their question and leave. But it's pointless if you come there only to make a statement, because you have to be open to change your own mind according to people's words. If they affect you, you have to let it sink in your mind, because without that, it's just pointless. There is no cause to come or excuse to just do it and to leave. It's better just not to start if you're a person that is not open to um, be affected, be able to change their mind over something. And the next barrier is um, distraction. Nowadays, it's like much harder than it used to be, because we have phones, we have a lot of distracting stuff that just happen out of our control. We don't have control over it, but we do have control over ourselves. Phones are obvious, but the internal distraction is just as bad. Like thinking about your to-do list, your routine for the day, your next meeting, for example. So multitasking in our case is just a myth. It's something you control without realizing that you're doing it. And it fails the whole concept of listening, because you're just stuck in your own monologue inside your head, instead of being present physically and mentally in front of your audience, in front of the person you were actually planning to listen. And how can we fix it? Well, obviously put the phone down and close the laptop, make eye contact. This is not about like being polite. It's about understanding, about being open. Is it working? Oh, yep, it's working. Good. So the next slide is barrier 3. The next barrier is confirmation bias. So we tend to, even like during the debates, we tend to only pay attention to things that only agrees what we were thinking about. It's filtered out, like not by you, but by your mindset. So that's why we actually start from mindset. When someone says something we agree with, we nod along easily. When someone says something that challenges us, we tense up. We stop listening, we stop preparing an answer, we filter out discomforting information, like discomfort information that is against us. People just really tend to confirm what we already know, what we already were thinking about, what agrees with us. But when something thesis disagrees with us, you just completely close up. You don't let it even sink a little bit to your brain, to our mindset. Like so, the Stoic philosophers, including like Marcus Aurelius, if you know him, Aurelius, wrote extensively about this. You can actually read it. I will send the resources in Telegram group if you are like interested or planning to do research on this thing, because this thing is huge. So the next barrier is fear. Actually, is anybody listening to me? Do I sound clear? Do you understand what's coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Oops. So it's fear. Like a lot of introverts, they tend to they like closed up from the very start. They are scared of being judged, of being of having criticism against their like thoughts about their against their thesis that they were about to say, but like society is the thing that makes us close up, and we have to fight against it. It's like the deepest barrier, not even the of the introverts, but like a lot of people have it without realizing it. So it might be unsettling, it might be difficult, but you should just give it a try, give it a shot. Um, you have to like be open to criticism because it's much worse than just sitting closed up and skipping um, all the like opportunities just because you're scared. So it's listening and empathy. So empathy is not pity. It's about understanding another person's inner world. And when we try to connect empathy to the listening, it is not an agreement. It's like it's just seeing clearly from another person's perspective. It's being able to um, think critically. You cannot guess your way into someone else's inner world. You have to hear them. As Brené Brown says in her work on trust, empathy is a vulnerable choice because you have to connect with something in yourself that knows the feeling. Listening is the door to empathy. It's like a introductory to what's about to happen, but it's not the same thing. So the
Mhm.
next is listening and trust. And yep, trust is built throughout the being heard. And to be heard means to listen to someone. There is a direct line from listening to trust. When someone truly listens to you without interrupting, without judging, without rushing to solve, you feel respected. So do feel the others. You feel seen, that trust just grows in the process of this. And conversely, when teams fail, it is often because people do not feel heard. They do not feel that they feel excluded. There is a famous project on Google. It's called Project Aristotle, studied by hundreds of teams to find what made the best ones different. The number one factor was philosophical safety, the belief that you will not be punished, or the belief that you won't be humiliated for speaking up. And philosophical safety starts with someone actually paying attention. Without listening, there is no safety. Without safety, there is no trust, and without trust, there is no team. We cannot form anything without listening. It's like the fundament of everything. And why did I start from this? Because the next lectures will be about law, and actually, even the corporate law, it's quite close to soft skills. It's more like built on it, just like every other major. So, how do we achieve the skill of listening? Here are some practical exercises you might try to achieve the skill of listening if you have any troubles with it. So the first one is 3-minute listening. You have to just, I don't know, find a friend or even like start a podcast on YouTube or another platform and just try to listen without no distractions for 3 minutes at least. And take notes, like stop the podcast and or the person that was speaking and like write out everything that you remembered. The second exercise is paraphrase back what you heard before responding. This actually works better if you are like not feeling like writing. You can just listen to something, pause it, and repeat it with your own words. This will like unintentionally help you with opening up your barriers and maybe even getting rid of them. The third exercise is you just have to ask a genuine question you don't know the answer to, and you have to be open for the answer no matter what your expectations are. So if you like do any of this for like a week or maybe a little bit more than a week, but usually a week is enough, you will get rid of all the barriers we talked about previously. So what's the key takeaway of this presentation of this lecture? Uh, so listening is not a hack, it's not a productivity trick or anything like that. It is a philosophical discipline. It requires a humility, the willingness to admit you might be wrong. It requires a courage, the willingness to be changed by what you hear. So here's a question actually, and I want you to answer to yourself, like without lying. Who in your life do you pretend to listen to, and who in your life you actually listen to? You don't have to answer out loud, just to think about it for some time. Voice glitching again. Bro. Okay, I'm having troubles. Just a moment. I'm trying to fix it. While I'm fixing this, I just want to give you a little spoiler about the next lecture, just in case you will attend. It will be again about philosophical thing, because there are like 2 lectures about philosophy, and then we move on to corporate law, which is way more difficult. But unlike philosophy, I'm more experienced in that. So I guess it will be more interesting. Maybe like this. Oh, so it's the end. Okay. So thank you everyone for coming, for like investing your time here and paying attention. I hope this was somewhat interesting and practical for you. This should be like an hour long, but I don't know why it took only like 30 seconds. I need you all to stay a little bit because I have to do the attendance thing. Can everyone just write out their names in the group chat or this chat? Because we have to track your attendance.
Hi everyone.
So we
Hello everyone. I'm the moderator of today's lecture. My name is Anya, and in case you have any questions to Maryam that you'd like to ask regarding corporate law or philosophy that is behind it, you can address them right now. Also, thank you so much for coming to today's lecture. It really means a lot to us. And in general, we hope that you liked the lecture today and that you will attend the next lectures that will follow from now. Thank you. It seems to me that I interrupted someone. It's okay. You can pose your question right now.
So